Board, fighting the British fleet. Hopefully it works out. 12 light cruisers against a battleship, 4 heavies, a light, 5 destroyers, 5 torpedo boats. I like my odds. But first, I need to get my ships organized. So the enemy fleet straight ahead, I want to go this way and get them into a line, and I want to hit the outside of their fleet. These guys are 20.5s and go 20 knots max speed, so we just got to get these guys organized before we start getting shot at. This is the thing that really pisses me off, is that I can't just start the game, you know, in whatever formation I want. Let's go check out this British ship. It is a almost 15,000 ton battleship. Many bulkheads. It's very well balanced. Wow. That's surprising. It's fast-ish. It's got great armor. There's no real weak spots. It's got it's only got Mark 1 guns. That's not bad. So it's going to be slow firing. These 6 points in Mark 1, Mark 1, and it's got a 1 kilometer torpedo range, and they're green. Alright, so he is a candidate for getting set on fire. As soon as I get my light cruisers organized, which is going to take a while because they're dumb. This is why you don't hire your retarded nephew to be a cruiser pilot, cruiser captain. And then we have a heavy cruiser candidate here. Let's see what these guys are. 6,000 tons. They're okay. We got many bulkheads. They're fast. They're as fast as I am. They've got great armor. Stereoscopic 1. These are Mark II guns. So these guys are probably a bigger threat than the battleship. Yeah, that's great armor. The torpedoes are 1.2 kilometers. Yeah, so those cruisers are going to be a bigger problem. There's a light cruiser. Light cruisers also, you know, pretty quick. These are Mark 1 guns. This is an older semi-armored cruiser 1 design. Armor's not great. It's okay. It's a light cruiser, but it's not great. It could have been better. And it has short but fast torpedoes. Alright, so that's what we're up against. And it'd be nice if I could get my cruisers in a freaking line instead of zigzagging all over the place, so we can maybe return fire. And they've got these destroyers that I can't see. Yeah, so while I'm trying to get into position, I'm going to take a lot of unnecessary damage because my guys are stupid. So we're going to fire into this middle destroyer. It's out of range. We'll fire into that guy. Yeah, this is just painfully dumb. Alright, so how do I make you guys not be this dumb? I might have to redo the battle just because they're zigzagging towards the enemy fleet, which is infuriating. So let's try turning around. Because they're going to run up and torpedo these guys before they have a chance to pull their head out of their butt. Because these guys are just abominably stupid. I just want you guys to follow the leader and not be a dumb idiot. Here, see if you can hit this guy. But yeah, all of this is my big worry, is that early on I'll take a lot of unnecessary damage just because my guys are, I'll smoke up, and maybe that'll help them a little bit. Just because these guys are so dumb. You know, and all this could be solved if I could just preset my starting formation so that I wouldn't have to screw around like this all the time. But if I can survive through this, then I'll be in good shape. And it looks like I got out of it without a lot of damage. And what I'm doing is I'm shooting at clusters of ships, because whenever you fire at a cluster of ships, your missed shots have a chance of hitting something else, because the shot has to go somewhere. So we've recovered from an awful beginning. And so now we're going to try and circle around and take out as many of these torpedo boats and destroyers as possible. Just because they're faster than me and they're the real threat. Because at some point, I'm going to want to get away, because I don't think I have enough ammunition to take all these guys out. So I want to take out the easy targets first. I would like to take out that battleship, but I'll have to get to him. And that's going to be a little tricky, because these guys in the back are still being a little bit retarded. But because I really don't want this long of a line, there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. I could try and put them abreast, but then they'll fan out really wide. I could try and do some sort of follow thing and have multiple groups following a lead ship, but I'm in the middle of combat already, and that's going to take too long. And I don't really want to manually control each of my ships, because that's going to be a pain in the butt. So we're just going to kind of put up with this. But on the bright side, if I can take out all these light ships, then maybe I can swarm the battleship, light him on fire, and get rid of him. And we are doing damage. We're dishing it out a lot better than we're taking. We've done 380, almost 400,000 damage. We've taken about 6,000. So we're doing good taking out their little squishy ships. Alright, now you, however, you are in trouble. You took an engine hit, and that's bad. That is really bad. So I'm going to have to double my guys back. So you're going to have to go this way. And these guys are going to have to double back around and cover him, instead of taking out the battleship, which is sort of annoying, because I really want that battleship. But I don't want to lose my... I don't want to lose my heroic light cruiser there. Now he's taken a pretty good chunk of damage, but and he's not in like super bad shape, but I want to pull him out of the fight early before things start getting too dicey. Yeah, he's already taken a lot of casualties. Alright, time to take out that heavy cruiser. Now what's your armor on this heavy cruiser like? You've got about 8 or 9 inches equivalent of armor, and so my armor piercing's not going to do anything to him. So we're just going to try and light him on fire and burn him down. Go picric acid. And this guy, I mean, he's being a real trooper. Go pop some smoke, give me a little bit of coverage against those further away ships, and we're gonna burn this guy up. And I'll take a little bit of damage in the process, but this guy's not gonna survive this at all. And now we're gonna get you. This is why JP limited my use of light cruisers in the Russian campaign. There we go. We're just going to tear you up. Where are you shooting? Oh, you're shooting at the battleship. I don't know if I want you to do that. I'm gonna have you kind of go more over that way, because I don't want you to get too cocky and get killed. Alright. Now for the next one. Yeah, just having a line of just light cruisers with picric acid. These 5-inch guns fire fast, they aim quickly. Let's make sure you're not... I don't really want you... What's your to hit on me? Yeah. Oh wow, he's burning really good. That battleship is still on fire. He's on a lot of fire. Alright, well... You have fun playing with your battleship there. That battleship is really hosed. 68% casualties. This guy's screwed too. How much of this damage came from fire? Almost 100,000 damage in fire. So, alright. We're going to have you guys go this way. Meanwhile, you are doing a good job hitting the battleship instead of keeping him on fire. battleship can't really see you to shoot back. So yeah, with the small profile, you can just really do awful things to large, stupid ships that are too slow to catch you. And this is why the speed's important, so you can choose your engagement distance. Meanwhile, these guys will catch up. And there we go. Victory is ours. So that is how you use light cruisers.